Hello, my willing victims, and welcome to the West Wing of Banter Towers. Tonight's tale of terror comes from 1947. June was the month. A distress signal was received from the sea out in the Indian Ocean, sent in Morse code, and it said, "All officers and captain are dead, lying in the chart room and bridge, possibly whole crew dead." And then the message ended. I die. With the help of British and Dutch listening posts, the source of the signal was triangulated. It came from an area in the Indian Ocean, far away from established shipping lanes. An American vessel that was sailing close by the area was sent to check out the coordinates, and within a few hours the captain had sight of a ship on the horizon, the SS Orang Medan. It was drifting aimlessly, and it was obvious something was seriously wrong. The Silver Star prepared a rescue party to board. The deck of the Orang Medan was covered with the bodies of the Dutch crew, eyes staring with mouths open as if in horror, their limbs frozen in position. It looked like they had been fighting something off. Even the ship's dog was found dead, with his teeth exposed in a vicious snarl. The captain and officers were found dead, as was stated in the coded message. The radio operator, the man who had sent the final message, lay dead, sprawled over the comms equipment. The engineering crew were found dead at their posts, all of them with that expression of fear on their faces and bodies contorted, similar to those found on deck. It was obvious they had all died in pain, but no cause of death could be determined. No damage was found to the ship, and no wounds were found on the bodies, but bizarrely, their bodies had already begun to decompose, much quicker than it would be expected from any normal person's death. The Silver Star crew also noted that although the weather was fine, the sky was clear, it was a beautiful summer's day. The temperatures were over 37 degrees centigrade, 100 degrees Fahrenheit. But there was a noticeable chill aboard the Orang Medan. Boarding party took measurements of the temperature on board. Temperatures as low as 4 degrees Celsius, 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, although the sight was terror to be seen, the captain asked his crew to tether his boat to that of the Orang to be taken back for salvage. But as soon as they had tightly bound both the ships together, smoke began to bellow from the lower decks of the Orang Medan, so it was hastily cut free. Just in time, as the Orang Medan exploded with such force that the hull was lifted out of the water and crashed back into the sea, ablaze and in pieces, and sunk to the bottom of the ocean, never to be seen again. Now you may think this is just a tall sea tale told to scare new sailors, but it was officially reported by the United States Coast Guard in 1952. Who knows what happens out at sea?